Yo, 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 it is your boy Jordan here with another video. This time it's going to be for the upcoming release of Marvel Rivals Season 2, which drops on April 11th, which is next Friday. So what we're going to do right now is take a look at the trailer and just go over it and also go over a few other things that came out. I did bookmark a bunch of stuff on X, so we'll just look at the bookmarks and just go over like briefly like new skins, new characters that are going to come out and things of that nature. I won't go too much into like the team ups or the nothing burst or the nerf and buffs, but I will tell you guys where you can go to look at that stuff. So without further ado, here is the new trailer.
To all our new guests from across the timelines, I welcome you to the Hellfire Gala.
All right, so here's our first look at Emma Frost, looking very thickalicious. So this is her right here, the new character for the first half of season 2 for Rivals.
Welcome one and all to Krakoa.
So that is Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and what's that dude? Black Panther. So looking at some pretty dope skins. Liking them already. It's for their gala, so you gotta dress fancy and everything.
This living island
And we have Storm, Magneto.
may be a sovereign mutant nation, but tonight, our home is yours. Honored guests, I propose a toast to Krakoa. Here there are no rivals. Man and mutant. There are no rivals. Man and mutant.
So here we
Are no rivals. Man and mutant.
Will be exterminated. You all belong to history.
Krakoa. This living island may be a sovereign mutant nation, but tonight, our home is yours. Honored guests, I propose a toast to Krakoa. Here
All right. So closer look at Storm. That is Magic. That's her retro X-Men.
there are no
That is not Jubilee. Psylocke and her retro X-Men outfit.
rivals. Man and mutant.
Will be exterminated.
And then we have a look at Ultron. He's gonna be the other character in season 2. So it's the second.
You all belong to history.
To me, my X-Men! This is a fight for our survival!
And try to stay alive just long enough to see my way as the Age of Ultron begins.
So it's pretty much the trailer. Looks pretty dope. This, I believe, is going to be the loading screen for it. So you got a new costume for Rocket Raccoon, Ultron in the background. Don't know who that guy is. But yeah, it looks pretty dope. And then you can see here. Boom, 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 boom. You can see right here, this is the island. This is pretty much the island Kokora. I had to look this up because I don't know. I don't have like a bunch of Marvel lore, so I want to be like I know everything. Pretty much it's a sentient island. This is the face of the island. Pretty much just where all mutants can come and just hang out and just take care of each other. Like whether you're a villain, hero, you can just go there and just hang out and kind of just, I don't know, chill. So it's like it's going to be a domination map because you have the island face here and then it switches over to Ultron. So it's going to be a domination map. So maybe if your team is trying to help Ultron, it's going to change to that. And then if your team can stop Ultron, it's probably going to still keep the same face. So yeah, so that's the trailer. So we're gonna look at some of the bookmarks that I put up. So let's see what we got. Um, I didn't really look at too much at the trailer, but this is from Marvel Rivals Intel. You can follow him on X. So I guess in the trailer, I literally did not pay that close of attention to the trailer. But you have Psylocke's pet. His name is Logan, so he's in the trailer somewhere. You also have this dragon that's Jubilee's adopted son, so maybe Jubilee is going to be there. There were some Easter eggs on the trailer too, or on the map, so it's probably during the gameplay. So you can check that out. He does like a full video background or breakdown of the island and what you can see on the maps. So I guess you can see the founders. So the founders would be Storm, Magneto, Emma Frost, Xavier. So this is him going to be on the new map, Professor X. So you have that, and then we have some new costumes coming out, some new skins. This is going to be a new Namir skin from a Twitch Drop Season 2. Potentially, Professor X is going to be in the next one or Season 3. Namir is getting the retro X-Men outfit. I didn't know he's even part of the X-Men. We'll come back to, actually, no, let's go over this right now because you can also see the trailer or the battle pass. So we'll hop on that right now. So this is pretty much all the skins you can get from the season battle pass. First, we have the new Spider-Man uh costume or skin. That looks pretty dope. We have a faceplate for Emma Frost, faceplate for the Spider-Man, or no, that's a spray. What is that? An emote for Spider-Man. We're gonna have Psylocke, retro X-Men uniform. This is gonna be the Spider-Man. It's gonna be his MVP, and this is gonna be a nameplate. All right, next one we're gonna have one for Squirrel Girl. She's gonna have a nut rocker, so it's gonna have a pretty much a punk type of skin, and it's pretty much everything you can get with it. We're gonna have a spray or sorry emote, spray, emblem, her MVP, and a nameplate. Here's gonna be Magic's. She for sure has like resting bitch face all the time. This is gonna be her retro X-Men outfit. Then we have a Ultron nameplate. We have some seedlings. Um, I guess that's a collectible. I have no idea what you do with the collectibles in that game, but that's there. Spider-Man emblem, magic spray, some collectibles or some currency right there at the top. Then this is Black Widow costume for the Hellfire. See all the other stuff, pretty much, nameplate. Cloak and dagger emblem. I honestly thought this was like the KKK emblem or KKK mask at first. Um, and then you have a Black Widow emblem, her MVP, more currency, and this is Luna Snow. This is her a new skin as well. And then you have the gallery card, and this is going to be the second half of the battle pass. Pretty much, you're going to have the Joe Fixit skin. So pretty much, Joe Fixit is like a alter version of Hulk. He's like Gray Hulk. And so you're gonna have that right there. We have Captain America. Oh, you got this pretty cool, dope looking Iron Fist costume, the immortal weapon of Agamotto. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but anyway, they showed during the trailer that these actually are on fire, so those actually move. So that's pretty dope. A new cloak and dagger skin, so dance partner, and at the end you get the gallery card. So, and then you get your units as well. So that's pretty much it. Let's see if I can find the nerf and buffs real fast. What's that? No. Battle Pass trailer. So I got like a bunch of random bookmarks. Oh, here we go. We got some nerf and buffs coming up. So once again, it's on Marvel Rivals Intel. So you can see all the upcoming buffs and nerfs for the characters, and he also has, I believe, he did a graphic. Oh, here it is, right here. This graphic, so you can tell which ones are nerfs. That'd be Captain America. Um, what's his name? The Thing. N- This is kind of up and down for Doctor Strange, but a buff for Thor, a nerf for Magneto. So yeah, you get the gist of it. So pretty much this is just a graphic that he did. And then they did have a skin for who is this? Daredevil. Oh. They did do they did show one of Oh, that's a pretty nice looking skin. A new Emma Frost skin. I think everyone's seen it. It's just the one where her Goon skin right there. So that's gonna drop on a launch as well. I don't know. It's comic book accurate. I don't. I mean, honestly, I don't really care too much. Um, and then this is Ultron going to be combined with Cerebro, pretty much just the helmet that Professor X uses. So yeah. So anyway, if you want more information, go ahead and check out this guy's X. I think he also has a YouTube page. Marvel Rivals Intel. So yeah, that's where I get most of my stuff from anyway. It's just easier just to go through the clicks and just bookmark stuff and then just give them a shout out. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for dropping by and watching the video. Hope you guys have a great day. Later.